Yeah.
Why don't you get the camera ready?
I'm already shooting.
What?
What?
You freaking shooting?
I've been shooting for like a minute.
Okay. Anime Expo Day 4. And man, I'm ready for it. Anime Expo Day 4, Day 5 if you count days or whatever. So, yeah, like, today was kind of interesting. Yeah, like, oh my god. And so yeah, like I got there a little early today. Well, not early, like at noon, which is early considering the past few days. And the cosplay today was a lot better than I expected because this is actually a big con and they had good cosplays on Sunday. I did get in a little bit of drama with somebody who should not be named, but it's actually a long story. But yeah, let's just say you don't know people until you know people, and a lot of people are full of crap. And if you know somebody that's full of crap, you should remove them from Facebook. Well, unless it's Happy Medicine, because I'm never full of crap. And if you're not on my Facebook, you should add me right now. Unless you're like really annoying and like spamming like messages and crap and like want to be like my fake friend and all that stuff just because I'm good at a video game. Yeah, and if you're one of those people, then like go send a friend request to someone like EG Flow or other great players like Kevin. I need donations even though I have a sponsor, Landon. And shout outs to Kevin Landon for using his eFame to get a free trip to Evo instead of using his own money. I think that was a very classy act of his, and I'd just like to know that I'm accepting donations to go to Evo, and I want to go to Japan and compete in God's Garden and represent the U.S., represent all of you guys. So, if you could, I would start this donation fund, give me about, let's see, like 2,025. How much does it cost to go to Japan, Sam? Like a
Ticket alone's about $1,000.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just talking about like to comfortably travel because I need to be like in prime form while I play. Like, good place to stay, go out and get good rest, good food. How much would all that cost the whole trip for about a week?
Better make it like 3 G's.
3 G's. All right. So, PayPal, jacobdavis002@gmail.com. And, all donations are welcome. And I'll give you a special shout out in the video in a future episode of Real Talk with Happy Medicine if you make a donation, because, y'all donated to send Kayani to Japan even after she won like 10G at MLG. So, help a man out here, and it's even good with me because if I fly, Miku gets to fly for free. So you're sending 2 for 1. And I really appreciate the support. And anyways, back to Anime Expo Day 4. Alright, so yeah, like I had some like mad shady stuff going on. Then I can't talk about everything on camera, so we'll just leave this alone. But yeah, like I'm just glad I no longer have to deal with this person, and it's such a huge relief because like I kind of put faith into this person even though I knew I had a bad feeling about it, and it just whatever. Let's forget about that. Alright, so we had a couple of awkward moments this week, and alright, so we'll start with number 1. Alright, so like this chick comes up to me, and Like she's like all in. I mean, and you know this chick's like mad attractive too for a con girl. I mean, she's like a 20 to 10 con standards. She comes up to me, and like she sees my get up and stuff, and just like starts like flipping out over it, and then like you know it's 5 minutes later, like she acts like we're like she's like in love with me or something, and like it's like she had like. She does this like right in front of my female friends too. Like so it's like she didn't give two craps. It's like she knew what she wanted and came to get it, but like she didn't know anything about me other than I like Miku. So like you know like today she asked me to take a bus to her hometown, and you know that would cost some money, and like she wanted me to go to her apartment, and yeah like. You know, I'm not about like, you know, I'm happy medicine. You know, like you're just like an attractive girl. Like if you want happy medicine to come to your hometown, you know, I need some sort of sponsorship. And you know, I really appreciate the hospitality and everything. But if I'm gonna spend like all of that money, you know, I need some sort of reimbursement. And you know, if you can provide that reimbursement to me, then you know I can provide my service to you. Came out wrong.
Next topic. Talk about the guy. That,
oh no! Before we talk about it, we gotta talk about the other girl. Okay, so the other girl is like comes in. I'm just like sitting down, resting my feet because my feet hurt from I'm wearing these bison shin guards. You know what I mean? Out of steel, solid steel. So you know, naturally it's gonna hurt walking around these boots all day. And you know, I'm sitting down, relaxing for a bit, and this chick, you know, it's just a little bit of downgrade from the other one, just still pretty solid. Comes over, and not that matters, but I'm just basing it off personality here. It just comes off, it's like, hey, it's my birthday. You mind giving me a hug? And you know, this girl just like grabs me really hard and like just squeezes me, gives me a big hug, and then like wants a picture with me, as you'll see right here. And you know, like you know, she was like nice and all. You know, she didn't put in the work. And you don't put in the work, I can't provide the service. So, yeah, and you know, the total opposite of that. You know, there was this guy that just like comes up to me and is like, you know, he wants to take a picture. Oh, cool, that's fine. But then he wants to like take a picture with me. You know, I don't really like take pictures with dudes and stuff too much. But you know, he like bison, that's cool. That's fine. But then he wants to take a picture holding me, you know, I kind of felt a little weird about that. And, you know, like, this is a very revealing photo you're about to see. So, like, if women and children watch this, you should really, like, cut it. But you see, it's like, alright, okay, you should have stopped the video by now if you're a woman or child. But as you see, like, my panties are clearly showing in this photo. And, like, this guy was, like, groping me when he was holding me. So, like, you know, I felt, like, sexually harassed, and I'm going to file a complaint with Anime Expo staff about this, because, like, you know, I take pride in myself, and, you know, I like to feel safe in these type of environments, and, you know, when men just, like, pick me up and, like, grab me on the ass and pull my pants down, you know, that doesn't make me feel very good.
Cosplay is not consent, right?
Yeah, I know. It's not right. You know, like they think it's like the guy like they think just because they'll get in trouble for doing it to a woman, they think it's okay to do it to a man. You know, you got to treat me like a woman too. You know, like I deserve the same respect as women get. And I'm all about equal rights, and sometimes I feel it doesn't go that way in this country. And yeah, like, Yaya Han gave me a hug, and, she almost knocked the wind out of me. Like, shout out to Yaya. She's awesome. And, also shout out to Taya for, like, accidentally stealing my Yaya photos. And, what the heck else happened today?
You got left out. You went to the subway.
Yeah, like, okay, so the con thought it would be a good idea when you had like 20,000 people in there, just kick everyone out at 6 o'clock on the dot. So they just strand everyone in the middle of the road, And like I'm freaking sitting there for like a few hours, and like thankfully like there was this really cool girl named May that I met. Like she seemed like super smart. I thought she was like 35 and like a college professor or something, but she was actually like 18, which was shocking. And so I chatted with her for a while. She was really cool. And I also chatted with these photographer guys that were really cool to kind of kill time. But I was gonna take the metro, and then I go to the metro station. I'm Bison and all, and I got psycho powers, but it's kind of hard to fight retards with Bison, and there was some serious retards at that metro station. And like we'll start with this guy is like asking me for money, and then like you got this faggot white guy screaming at the top of his lungs. And not that there's anything wrong with being a faggot white guy, but I mean he was screaming at the top of his lungs about some crap, and like this other guy screaming at him in Mexican, and like
It's Spanish.
I'm sorry, and it was this Hispanic male was screaming at him in Espanol, and like it looked like a really hostile situation. And this other guy asked to use my phone, and like there was this other guy that's just like giving me these like creepy eyes. And at that point, I just pieced out and went back and like
1 minute.
sat with a bunch of Naruto cosplayers. 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, we're gonna have to like put this in 2 parts. I ain't done.
Better hurry up.
And yeah, so that was pretty lame. But oh yeah, we went to this pizza place, and like it was overpriced and mad, and it was like very average. Like even my stomach feels sick from it. The tea sucked too. How do you mess up tea, man? When a place messes up tea, you're freaking bad. Like that was like some of the worst tea I've ever had. The pizza was average, but I mean for $21.95 for a 16-inch, I think it'd be a lot better.
15 seconds.
And yeah, this is why I told you not to put it on 13 minutes stand.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna listen.
Like yo, you need to listen. That's why you start a new video and you spice them together.
Alright, hit it.
Okay, so this dude, generally S Long 37, he doesn't know how to like do anything right. He thinks that I can actually shoot a final recap video in 13 minutes. I ramble way too much for that crap. If you want to watch that, go watch some other inferior person in the FGC ramble, because they'll like freaking do like some crazy editing, like edit all their mistakes out. You get it real over here. That's why it's called Real Talk with Happy Medicine, because everything I say in this show is 100% true and real. So yeah, like it's funny because like as soon as you leave the con area, like you start getting all these like weird looks and crap. Like as soon as I get out the car, this person just like bonks their horn at me, and it's like that was freaking mad random. And then like this one lady comes up to me and is like, "Oh, did you go to the anime convention? Oh, my son wanted to go. Was that fun?" It's like we live like 15 minutes away. That's kind of far. And I'm like, yo, I came all the way from Louisiana. Freaking 15 minutes is nothing. Like, how are you gonna complain about 15 minutes in LA? Like, freaking for the biggest anime convention of the year. Man, freaking MechaCon's like freaking 15 minutes away from me, and that's like 5% of this. And like, I go. But like, I don't even know. Wait, I had something on my mind, but like, he forgot. I forgot when he stopped the video and stuff. I just want to say, like that. My Bison cosplay was a success. I had about 100 photos taken today, and that's got to be a record for some strange reason. People wanted 100 photos. I mean, yeah, it's a strange reason because it's strangely great. Like they're not used to cosplay, especially from a male, that great at an anime convention. So as you see this great photo, here's a couple of great photos that I took this afternoon, evening, whatever the hell you want to call it. Yeah, like I just would like to thank Jeff the Hero for for giving me this opportunity. You can follow him at Jeff the Hero on Twitter. but given this amazing costume, this opportunity to live out my lifelong dream of being M. Bison. And yeah, freaking oh yeah, so there was this guy, and like I'm sitting there, like I had no sleep. I was trying to like get my Starbucks coffee. I spent like 45 minutes in the Starbucks line. Shout outs to AX Starbucks line. Don't ever get Starbucks at AX. Just walk around the street and get it. Get it like way faster and cheaper. So I'm getting my Starbucks ready, and then this like Captain America guy, or like what was he dressed up as? I think it was Captain America. I don't even remember. There's a picture of whatever it was. Yeah, he comes up behind me, and like he asked me for a picture, and then it like scares the crap out of me, and I drop my freaking camera. I don't even feel like getting up and getting it right now. Like, but yeah, basically a little metal piece broke off, and to his credit, he did get his buddy to go get him tape, and it taped it back in place. So yeah, my little crappy Walmart camera was even more ghetto. But I mean, it got the job done, thankfully. And oh yeah, there was this really interesting guy. I mean, of course it was a Naruto cosplayer, because it's always Naruto cosplayers that are the most interesting. Shout out to Naruto Kid from Mechacon, you're the best. This dude comes up to me and just like starts talking to me about like Kingdom Hearts and crap. And I'm telling you, he went on about Kingdom Hearts for like 20 minutes. And he went into some really like unnecessary details about Kingdom Hearts. Like I said, yeah, I played KH1 and 2. He starts telling me about Birth by Sleep and how it's the best one in the series. And he gives me this and this and this. And then I told him I knew who Aqua was. And he's telling me why Aqua's not that cool. And why these other characters are cooler that I've never heard of. And then, like, I couldn't get rid of him. He's one of those people. You know the type of people I'm talking about. You just could not get rid of this man. And, like, he was just going in. And it's like, I felt like my head was, like, ringing. Like, I don't even know. Like, I think that's why I should, like, stop talking to everybody. Or something like that. I don't know. I just like, trying to think. Pictures. What pictures? Which one? Oh yeah. Yeah. Shout outs to Jeff Sweetheart. Like he's trying to find her. So like, if you can like provide me with his, or Jeff, and here's his contact info. If you could provide him with information about this lovely young lady, and he'd be greatly appreciated, and he'll buy you like all kinds of crap if you do it, and he'll use it'll be his purchases will be sponsored by Dark J Watt. So yeah, thinking, anything else important happened? I'm thinking. It's a freaking anime con, people. What do you expect? You expect like some hype matches and crap? I know that's what you come on here for. Yo, it ain't no freaking hype matches. Like, all they had was those freaking garbage people playing on a cabinet. They were just like button mashing, and they were getting like hype for no reason. I don't want to go over there and ruin that fun. What do you want out of me? You want me to go like make people miserable? Like, it's like I don't get paid enough to do this, man. It's like it's a freaking con, man. It's not my fault they don't have like good setups and freaking know how to run tournaments and like think infinite time is cool. They think freaking like PS3 is cool. They think black and white's cool. They think 4:3 resolution on a 16:9 TV is cool. They don't think seating brackets is cool. They think putting less important players on stream instead of Happy Medicine is cool. I mean, it's just how cons work, man. And I saw Art of Fighting anthology for sale, the import version. I don't know why anyone would try to sell that. And they would try to get like $20 for it. Like, who would pay $20 for the Art of Fighting anthology? You should pay somebody $20 to get that off your hands. Shout out to SNK for making that game. Shout out to Mr. Turtle. Man, I didn't even introduce this guy. This guy has like freaking been sleeping with me for like the past week now. And yeah, like his name's freaking Mr. Turtle. It's that unimportant character from that freaking Tootsie Pop commercial. This is what he looks like 50 years later. And like him and Miku are having a little thing going on. So it's like whatever, I don't care. It's Mr. freaking Turtle. He can do what he wants. And that's what we were coming in. There was this like army jacket laying like on the sidewalk randomly. I don't know how that happened. So I walk downstairs. I come back up. With me and Jeff and Stan getting a fight because like they're watching like freaking Disney shows while they're high or some crap. And I'm 100% drug free, as you can tell, like right now. So like, I wasn't about that. So I just kind of stormed out, and then like, it's like this jacket was there, and it brought me power. So this is the newest addition to the Happy Medicine roster is this jacket, and I'd like to thank the person who courteously donated this jacket to me. It's even got like 4 like special weapons. You see, you got leaf power. It's 8-bit Mickey Mouse. You got firepower. This is the heck does that say? Mouseketeer. Is that all they could come up with? Is freaking Mouseketeer? Really, bro? I don't even know. This is the freaking the black and white power or some crap. I don't know. And this is the freaking chick power. And shout out to Minnie Mouse. And oh yes, I'm in the game room, playing, and some freaking idiot steps on my glasses. And he's a done. Like, I don't even know. Oh, my eyes, crap. I think I got a cut on my nose now. Oh my goodness, these things are made out of glass. No wonder these things had trouble getting past freaking customs. And they don't turn on no more. Yo, shout out to the idiot. The idiot who broke these glasses, you owe me hell of money. I'm gonna find out who you were. Like, I'm gonna find out who you were, and I'm gonna freaking sue you. You're gonna be on freaking judge duty. Rest in peace, freaking glass in there. Hold on, I'm gonna line one piece. Maybe I can pull something off. Well, man, now I look like freaking Raditz from freaking Dragon Ball Z or whatever the hell his name is. One of them characters. This one, man, the eye's not even lighting up. Does this look good?
No.
Comment if this looks. Shut up, Stanley Wong. If this freaking looks good, leave a comment. Man, freaking Michael Nuke, like, this dude Michael Nuke is like freaking, he's still looking for freaking Zhao Long, so he's like in a helicopter just like freaking shooting his light down over here looking for him. It's like freaking, he could drop that nuclear bomb 69 on this freaking place. You hear him, man? He's been like trying to freaking find us for like days,
You got like a minute, dog.
Man, did I really just ramble for like 26 minutes? What the heck is my problem, man? What I need help. Like, I seriously need like freaking like professional help, cause like this chick, Cammy, like Minty Mix or whatever it's called. Can you get me some like professional help? We need to like. I think we need to like talk. We talked about going to the doctor together. We need to enroll.
20 seconds.
We need to enroll in some sort of therapy program together. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. And subscribe and like follow me, all that crap, and whatever. I don't even know anymore. Shout out to Helicopters.